Okay, so I'm checking how my walk cycle is progressing. That second step is a little bit too small, but for now that will do. But let's check how everything looks from front. That's what you want to also check. So split area, let's do this one. 3D, 3D view, right? So let's drag this a little bit down, this a little bit down. View front, zoom in. Okay, let's go back and let's see what we have. Okay, so arms are flipping and legs are so. Okay, so first thing what we're gonna do, we're gonna check the right hand and be sure you frame one. And I'm gonna drag it a little bit down, a little bit inside, and I'm gonna hit I and override the existing I key. And then let's check the next one. Oops. So just drag it down. And eye location. And let's check the next keyframe. Again, you can just drag it down and make it a little bit more straight. And eye. And so on. So go there, fix whatever looks weird. Eye location. And here. And if you want eye location, and that will do. And the same thing goes for the left. So frame one, move it down a little bit, maybe move it a little bit closer to the body. Eye location, next keyframe, eye location, and next one, eye location, and so on. By now you know all these things. And something like that. Okay, now we can go and check the leg, maybe left one, go at the very beginning and see if this is like what you want to do. Say, and then overwrite it, come back, see if this one is going a little bit weird, like that. And again like that, eye location, 61, eye location, and that's basically what you want to do. Just check if everything looks okay from front side, and do the leg, right? Again, go from the beginning and use these ones to navigate, to go from keyframe to keyframe. So that will do for now. And one more thing that's very important, and that would be the position of the skeleton, because as we walk we also rotate a little bit. So select the root and be sure in the pose mode, go to the very beginning. So when we're straight, and let's see the next one, it will be this one. So in that moment we are putting our balance more on the left leg. So on the frame 16 we're going to rotate a little bit like that and hit eye location rotation. Now you know why I was setting up the keyframe for rotation too. And then next, and then rotate a little bit like that, and eye location rotation, and again there, and so again let's rotate it first. Rotate a little bit like that, and eye location rotation. So something like that, and that looks kind of pretty decent. The next thing I want to tell you is build some, like when you're happy how your walk cycle looks like, go on the top side and maybe build some, let's go in object mode, build some kind of, I don't know, simple street setup or something like that. Just with a few cubes you can maybe mimic the buildings, put some color, scale Z, let's say, like that, and view top, and wireframe like that, and so on, something like that, view side like that. So view camera, okay, view top, okay, that should be here, like something like that, view camera, okay. And if I put here solid, so now you see suddenly things look much more real. Put some nice color, just something basic, maybe something like that, and add few cubes like this or even something more, and then go and render. So when you're happy, when you know how your walk cycle looks like, everything is good, be sure to save and keep saving your file. So that will be your Blender file. I'm gonna do file save as this one as my new walk 03, and come here to set up the render, right? Be sure what is the file, the format that you want, NTSC. Be sure that's 100% if you want, and definitely be sure it's a QuickTime movie. You want to have that. I like 30 frames, and I like here 30 frames because it's animation, and that's what I like. Don't forget here where you're going to save your file. Navigate, find your place, and in my case that would be my Spring 2010 340 and character animation, and you can name this new walk or however you like, and select that, so you know where it's going, you know what is the size, you know what is the format, you know what is 100%. The next thing you're going to do, render, and don't forget animation. Okay, happy rendering.